Digital signatures. That's today's thought for Thursday. And so back in 2016, I actually tried this out. I did a 12 by 18 metal print, decided I was going to sign it on the bottom digitally, and then submitted the picture to the lab, came back, and it was absolutely horrible. I decided at that point in time I would never do a digital signature again, and I'm either going to use a paint pen or a gel pen for paper because I felt that was more professional. However, I came to realize two things about both those other methods. One is a paint pen is super unreliable. And so I actually had a metal print come back one time, went to sign it, and it blobbed. Once it blobs, you're done with it, throw it out, time to reprint it and try it again. So it's extremely, I think, not very reliable. Gel pen, on the other hand, worked a lot better, especially on paper. But the problem is once you get a paper print back that might have a gloss coating, it goes on really nice and it looks great. But with a little window cleaner, you can erase that gel ink pretty easily. And so I don't think that's a really good idea either to sign your prints that way. And so given technology has changed quite a bit over the last 5 years, I decided to give it a shot again. This time, what I did was I exported my photo from Capture One Pro in the exact size I'm going to print it. So let's say it was 20 by 30. And I did it at 300 DPI. And then I imported the picture or opened it up with Affinity Photo over here on my iPad. And using my Apple Pencil, I was able to just zoom the picture in to the corner at 100%. And then sign away. I sent it to the lab, got it back, and it came out so much better. I think I like it about 95%. Good enough where I think I'm going to start digitally signing all my pictures. And simple enough that I can work it into my workflow where I can sign each picture slightly different. And so let's say customer 1 in November purchased something. Before I send it to the lab, I can just go ahead using this workflow from Capture One straight to the iPad, zoom in, resave it, and then send it back to the lab. Customer 2 comes, I do the exact same thing. The benefit of doing this, for me personally, is that it shows variation in your signature. So it adds a little bit of personalization. So you're not getting that same generic, almost stamp-looking signature for every single photo. And that way I can also number it for the edition correctly. And so every print will be unique in its own way. So have you used digital signatures yet? If so, post in the comments below some of your tips and tricks. Would love to read them. Maybe I'm not doing something that I should be doing. And other than that, I appreciate you watching today's Thought for Thursday. And please don't forget to like and subscribe below. And we'll see you next week.